Yo, so good everyone. Today I'm talking about how to create a simple trading journal. That's what I use for my back testing and also the one for my forward testing. Very simple trading journal. The app I use is called Notion. You can see it here, Notion. And just check or if you are using a phone, you can just search on it on Apple Store or Play Store. But it's best used on PC. It's best used on PC. So you can just download it. That's the name of the app, Notion. You can see it right at this bottom here. This is logo Notion. Let me check my desktop views on my desktop. Okay, this is it right here. This is right here, Notion app. You can just download it. So once you download it, you sign up. Then once you sign up, you can get a menu like this. I'm coming. You can get something like this. And this is where the home page is going to be. But this is basically this is where I use for my notes, my trading plans and trading journal and everything. Everything is right there. See my trading plan right here. This is basically what I use for my journaling. Like it's the best. It's the best. My trade journal, this one we are going to be focusing on today. So you can see it. This for my forward testing, this one is for my back testing. If I click the back testing, you can see it opening full page. There you can see my back testing journal. You can see one for 2022. You can see total treasure no. So it's very, 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 very simple and it's the best trading journal I've ever seen. Like it's the best, like it's really the best. So this is the date, the symbol that I trade, time frame, my entry, time frame. I use two time frame for entry, that is 15 minutes and 1 hour. Then the buy stop, I use aggressive buy stop or sell stop, whether it's a exit stop loss manual. I'm going to teaching you how to do all these things and just give you a overview of how the journal is that you choose the lot size, add your own lot size, the pips, so you get the amount. This amount is not necessarily compulsory, so you get the amount is not necessarily compulsory. I'm going to be moving it because it's not going to allow us to really focus on, so you get what you are aiming on backtesting. Some people might backtesting and be like, oh, I didn't make this amount of money, I make this amount of money, so you get. I don't really think the amount is that necessary. Just make sure you have a good percentage, and when you're losing, make sure you cut your losses short and make sure your profits are running wide. And this is my own confirmation. You can add your own confirmation. Teach how to add your own confirmation. This is my own confirmation. If fib level, psychological level, main or sub. This is something that makes me go back. So once I'm done trading for the year, I went back, start seeing the pattern that occur where price respects more in psychology, main psychology or sub-psychological level, then fib level that respects most, and this kind of thing. Candlestick shapes, you can see it. And the candlestick that appear, I already list them all out. I can just select them. If it's doji, I'll select doji, anyone. I'm going to be teaching you guys how to do it. But I'm going to be teaching you in this template, the one for my 2023. I just started analyzing 2023. I think 2 days over, 3 days ago, I think. This is the new template I created now. I think this one is making more sense and more perfect. I've also had the eye handle of the week, show you guys for more confirmation entry, candlestick and pattern, is a double top or a double bottom, all those kind of things. So I'm going to be putting you through every single thing. So now let's dive right in. So when you create your Notion app, you are going to see this place right here. Here I click new page. This place where there is new page. We click on the new page here. So once you click on the new page, it's going to bring out this main. So but before you click on it, you see you see journal, quick note, and a lot of different things there. A lot of different things here. But what are you are going to focus on? You want to create a new page basically. So you come to the new page right at the top left corner here. Click the new page. So you click new page. This is what is going to be showing right for you. This is what's going to be showing. This is what's going to be showing. So you just click this expand here, open in full page. Click open in full page. I want to click open in full page. This is the page that's going to open for you. This is what is going to be showing basically here. This is what's going to be showing. So now for us to start this, you are going to be going. So this is the title here. This one title. This is title. So you can just put your title there. It is back testing or forward testing. So I'm creating a back testing journal. So this is just back testing journal. This backtesting journal. So this backtesting journal here. So, but if you want the two pages, like you want the both the four tests, just like the way I did this one right here, you can see you can select the backtesting or four test. I think let me just do it this way. I think you understand better this way. So just put the title here. Just you can just write trading journal here, trading journal, or my trading journal. That is the title there. You're going to see it at the bottom. You're going to see it right. You can see my one at the bottom here. So this way you're going to click that my trading journal. So after you have done this, what you want to do next is give it a gallery view. So for you to do that, that is very simple. So you can just come here, just click. You can see this add new here. You can see this add new here. If you swipe up, we see import, template, table, board, timeline, calendar. Then you click this more here. You see list, then you see gallery. Then you click this gallery option. Click the gallery option. Once you click the gallery option, it's going to bring you this. It's going to bring you this option here. Come, yeah, it's going to bring up this. You're going to select data source. You are going to see that right at this here. So you just click on new database. New database. Click on new database. You can see what to bring out right now. So if you don't understand this, you can just pause or replay the video and watch as I do it. Because I can't go by it. I don't want the video to be too long. So, but if you don't still understand the video, you can just drop it on the comment section. I'm going to do the video very, very well. So this is the option I'm going to bring out. You can see the gallery view here. You can see it. You can see different gallery view. So we only need two. It depends. You can create backtesting, different type of backtesting, for testing, normal testing, etc. But for this tutorial, I'm only going to be using one. So we are going to be deleting two of it. You type this take the navigation bar, then you click delete. So this is the only page you are going to be using. So you are going to click on it. On this page 3, you click on it. Click on the page 3. It's going to bring you out to this new page. See this new page that I bring you out to. Okay. So you are going to click on this top again, open the full page right here. You click on it. It's going to open the full page. Then you know this one we are going to be using for backtesting. Then we are going to change this page 3 to backtesting. We change the title to backtesting journal. So now you have changed to backtesting journal. Then now for us to edit this now, you don't need this date created, so you can just delete it. Or you can just leave it there for reference purposes, but I don't really see a need there. So I'm going to be deleting it. Click at this place here, click on it, then you click delete property. I don't really need it. So now to go into the main thing of today. So first of all, so first off, you come to this, you see this add a comment under it. You just click on it. So once you click on it, then you click on this. I'm coming. Click on this plus button here. Click on this plus button. Then you see this menu come up. If you don't understand, you will come to this. You will see this tag, add the property, add the comments. Then you will see another one here. For I think that one is add the text. So you see the under this one add a comment. Under this add a comment, you click on it. Once you click on it, then you click on this plus button here. Once you click on this plus button, you see text, page, to-do list, heading, three, table, creating bullets. Then what you want to do is create a page inside this page. You want to create a page inside this page. I hope you understand. You want to create a page inside this page. So you create page. So if you create the page, you are going to name it 2023. Because that's the year you want to back test. Just click on year 2023. So this is where we are going to be creating our table and everything. So for you to understand now, you can go back to this my trading journal. My trading journal here, you click on it at this right top here. Then you see the backtesting journal. You see it here under this my trading journal, this gallery view. You click on it. Click on it, it's going to bring you here. You can open a full page here at this right top here. Then you see this year 2023. You can see the back then this year 2023. We are still going to put in text under this year 2023, but let me first teach you how to do this here. You just click on the year 2023 to open the year 2023. So this is year 2023. Let me just put that as year 2022. Let's say we want back test 2022. Year 2022. Then once you have done that, you see empty page, you see write 2023 with AI, you see import, you see template, you see table, you see board, you see timeline calendar. So what you want to use now is what? Is the table. Click on the table menu here. Click the table. So that's what I want to go to add. So you click on the table, it's going to bring out select a data source or anything bring out. Just click on new database right here. Click on new database. Then you can see the table just formed out now. You can see the table just formed out. You can see the table just formed out now. So in my own backtesting journal, what I have first is let me check it out. Can see what I have first here. You can see the first one we have here is the date, the symbol, the time frame. The time frame means the time frame for entry. The symbol means the symbol, like the symbol you use is either because I know most people that watch the video might be trading GU, that GBP USD gold. You just put it there, put the put the symbol there. Then before the date of the entry and the time, you can just put it there. So you're going to know each time you enter and how market volatility move at those times. I hope you understand. The time frame is time frame for entry. You can either put 15 minutes or 1 minute or 1 hour or any hour you use to enter. Most teachers create this one. Then the entry means how you enter. You can place a buy stop. Maybe if market hits it, it's going to start open the order, or you can just place aggressive. That means if you enter straight up. Then you exit. That means if price hit the take profit or hit the stop loss. I hope you understand what I'm trying to explain. Then the lot size too. Lot size also, you all know what lot size is. You all know what lot size is. Then the pips, fib level, I'm about to explain also. Now let's go back to what we're trying to explain right here. I trading it. You see this tag there, you see this plus button. So how many column are we going to need? We are going to need one for dates, symbol, entry, time frame. Let us go on. Let's just click plus, okay, text, okay, plus, okay, don't let me just start right there. You're going to be seeing name, tags, plus and this minus button here. So you want to click on add. You want to add, we are going to start with the first one, which is going to be the date. So you want to click on this plus button right here. Click on the plus button right here. Then you click on plus button, you swipe up. You swipe up, you see text, you see number, you see select, you see multiple select, you see status. Then this date, you click date. You click date. Once you click date, it's going definitely going to be here. So you just click on this cancel button right here. Can change it to maybe full date, 24 hour etc or you can change the date format. Can change the date format anyhow you prefer it to be. So once the date is already here, just click the cancel button. Once you click the cancel button, what you want to do now is just to rearrange it. Bring this date right to this one. You can arrange it anyhow. You can put the date here, you can put the date here anyhow. But for me, I put the date at the beginning here. So the date is right there at the beginning. You want to just select the date. Don't of you to just start picking out the date. You can just put the date here. You want to put February 2021, you can just put FBY 21 2022. Just click enter. It's automatically going to bring it to the year. It's automatically going to bring it to the year. I hope you understand. It's automatically going to bring it to the year. Let's say I want to do October or July 5, 2022. Just put JUL July 5, 2022. I'm coming. Just put July space 5, then put 22, then press enter. July 5, 2022. You can see it. Make sure there's just space here. That is very, very easy to use. So now, I'm coming. I'll take this out. So now the date is here. So what's next you want to put now after the date? What you want to put after the date is the symbol. Just click this name here. You click on it. Don't click this name. You change this name to what? To symbol. Symbol. Anyhow you pronounce it. symbol. So this is where you're going to input your symbol, maybe USD, JPY, JPY, or that's the only pair I trade, or Euro USD. Can actually do it in capital letters. That would make sense more. Euro USD. You can just put JBP USD. Any currency pair you trade, this is where the currency pair is going to be. The name of the currency pair you trade is going to be. That's going to give you more detailed explanation on it. So after that is there, you can just shrink it, because the currency pair is not supposed, the letters are not supposed to be that much. So what is next after the symbol? You have the date, you have the symbol, then you want to have the I think we are having the entry time frame yet next. So this tag here, you click on this tag here, this tag right up here, click on it, then you change it to what? You change it to entry, change to entry. When you change to entry, under it you click on the edit properties. Edit properties. So once you click on the edit properties, this type here, you click on this type here. Once you click on this type, you swipe up, you see text, number, select, multi-select, status, etc. Then what you want to do is do what? Click on this select here, select. Click on select, then automatically it's changed here. Just click on cancel button here. So do you know what this select button help you to do? It help you to, okay, let me first go over the rest first before we talk about what select is actually for. Then when we have the entry, so this is the entry. This one is going to tell us if we enter through the buy stop or we enter aggressively and all. Then the next one we want to do is the what? Is the time frame. Next one we want to add now is what? Is the time frame. Then click on this plus button here. This plus button right in front of this entry. Then you swipe up, click on the select. This select, the same select you clicked the other time. Click on the select. Once you click on the select, then you need to change you click on this one. After click on the select, click on this change the, you know how you change the name now. Change the name to what? Change to time frame. You can actually use capital letter, you can use small letter for a title. One is better, anyone, that depends on your preference, your choice. Change to what? Time frame. When you change to time frame, just click on cancel button. You can change to time frame. Now we have date, symbol, entry, time frame. Understand? We have this symbol, entry, time frame. So you can just shrink the time frame a bit. Okay. Now what are we looking at next? Now we are going to add the plus, but okay, let us put the time frame just beside the symbol. So put the entry at the back of the time frame here. So you have the entry, then beside the entry, you are going to have what? The exit. So now you swipe up again, you click on the select button, then you click the select here. You have clicked the select before, then click the select. Just like the one we clicked before, then click select. So click select. What are we having next? Okay, the exit. So that is the exit. These are the important one I'm giving out first before you can start putting your own custom one. Then the exit here, the cancel button. That means automatically there you can just shrink it. And shrink it. So now we have date, symbol, time frame, entry, exit. So now that are the main important one that you need to be inside your backtesting journal. You must have the dates, you must have the symbol, you must have the time frame, the entry, the exit. Then now let's have the lot size. Okay, don't love lot size, don't love lot size though. I don't see any reason to see any lot size except if you want to do calculation personally or anything. That's when you can select the amount of lot size you want to do. But I don't really think that is necessary because it really affected me those times that I was backtesting. I wasn't really focusing on what I was backtesting. I was just like, I want to make more money. I want to show that yes, I was positive. I can make this amount of money in a year. Etc. So it really got over my head. So and I started realizing that I don't really need all these lot size or anything. I just need to know my entry and then the conferences, why I enter a trade. That is the only thing you need inside the backtesting. If it's a forward test now, I can say, yeah, I want to start putting the amount I make and etc. That is for forward testing. or false testing different from back testing. So you get, so it's a back testing. But if you have already learned how I did this back testing, then you can just tweak it your own way to create your own forward testing. Hope you understand what I'm trying to say. So now for us to add the confidence, for me, my own trading, my own confluences are not that much. I must see my trend line, my Fibonacci, retracement, any of level 38, 58, 61, and 78. Then I must see psychological level, then candlestick reaction and pattern. So now for me to add, so my first confirmation is my trend line. I want to make sure. Then you click on the select here. Then click on this plus button here. Click select, swipe up, click the select here. Then you change the title to to trend line, trend line. Okay, that one is there. Then my next confirmation, so yeah, my next confluence is my psychological level. Then I will just put psych level for to short the, you shouldn't make the title that long. Psych level. Oh, you didn't change the stuff first. Okay, click select, then change to psych level, psych level, psych level, then click the cancel button here. And psych level here, you cannot shrink it to help get the table in more good combination. Then after cycle level, I want to see candlestick formations. So I'll just click on. So for this one, we're not going to be using select. We're going to be using multi-select because you can see multiple candlestick formation in a level. You can see multiple candlestick formation in a level. So we're going to be under the select, we're going to be clicking multi-select. Click multi-select, then you change it to what? Candlestick. Just put candlestick. You should represent candlestick formation. Just put candlestick to short the title candlestick, then click the cancel button. So the candlestick is here, cycle level is here, trend line. So these are my confluences. Then I can just add pattern. Yeah, pattern. Click on the select, then I just put pattern or chart pattern. Anyone, just put chart pattern there. Pattern, chart pattern. That's what it is. So these are my trend lines, psychological level, candlestick formation, then my pattern. So these are my only confluences. One, two, three, four. These are my only confluences and that I need to be inside my trading journal. So now let's go right into edit. So for this date, if you enter a trade now, let me give you an example in my live chart. If you enter a trade, you can see it here. This is like I'm currently back testing right here. Then you can see the time I entered this trade, like this last trade here. You can see here it was Wednesday 4, like 4 of January 2023. 4 of January 2023, 11 p.m. Then I'll go to my backtesting journal. Then on this time here, I'll click on this time under it. I'll click on, then I'll put January, I think 12, yeah, 2023. Then I'll click the enter. Then it's automatically going to put the January. Then for me to include the time, you just come under here. You see end date here. You see include time. Just click on include time. After you click on this include time, it's going to bring out the time beside it. Then you select all everything and the time. Like I just put the time I enter was 11 p.m. I just put 11 p.m. Just click enter. It's not going to change. Then now it is there. Now you see the time and date is there. That is basically how to do it. Then you can just come to this open here. This I say this open. This symbol here. Just click. This is the symbol here. So this is the symbol here. You can just put USD GPY. That is the pair here. Just give you an example. USD GPY. Now for you to select the time frame, then I only use two time frame for entries, which is the 1 hour and the 4 hour. So let me just put let me say 15 minutes rather. I say 1 hour 4 hours. I use the 15 minutes and 1 hour for entry. Just put 15 MIN. Then just click on, you see create 15 minutes. Then just click on that create 15 minutes. see you have created 15 minutes, then you can just change the color and change the color. As you can change the color to light grey, anyone. So after you create 15 minutes, you can create 1 hour too. Just put 1 HR. See create 1 HR. Then you can change the color too. That is basically that is very it's just very simple. So now if I entered right here now, you see right here I entered on what? On the 1 hour time frame. Then on my Notion, I'm going to put 1 hour. I'm going to select 1 hour. If I enter on 15 minutes, I'm going to select what? 15 minutes. That is basically like very simple. Very simple. I know some of you might be asking where are we going to put pictures etc. Just check out my trading journal here. Let me give you a quick sample of it. I forgot to show you that at the beginning. Just making this class very detailed. Very detailed. I'm sorry if I'm taking long. I need to quickly wrap in the next 2 minutes to finish everything. Okay, so this is my own personal back testing. Okay, it's loading. So this is where I actually put the pictures in front of the signboard here. Click on the signboard. See symbol. In front of it, you see this open inside pic. This were actually my stuff. So I'm going to give you guys the example of the on my other one. And see where I upload the picture before and after. So that's just it. Let me go back to what I was doing before. So now you see we have reached the 15 minutes. So in the entry to our entry, maybe aggressive, maybe buy stop, sell limit. Then you come here, then you click on it, buy stop, click buy stop. You just select it, create buy stop. You can change the color anyhow you want it right under here. After I click buy stop, you want to click other one, maybe sell stop too. You can just create everything, sell stop, click on it, create aggressive, maybe enter aggressively, create enter. You already create it, so you can just select it. If it's buy stop, if it's aggressive, you enter. If it's buy limit, select it too. For exit also, exit maybe hit your stop loss. Just put SL there to short it. The stop loss, no, anytime you're in stop loss and red, so you can just change to red to make the chart more fashionable. Just click red. So for TP, I just create TP too. TP, that's take profit. Just on this one I click create take profit. Then change it to color to what? To green or blue, anyone you prefer. Green. So that's take profit. So for trend line, you want to know if it's trend line is long. You understand what long? If you say trend line is long, that means uptrend and downtrend should get. So I just use long or short for it. So long actually means an uptrend. The trend line is uptrend. That is for my confirmation. Now create short too. Click enter. You can change the color to grey, anyone you want. The time is going fast, that's why you really need to actually finish it, long or short. The psychological level, we have psychological level, we have the sub and the main. So you can just create main, create enter, then you click on it again, you create sub, you create what, you click on what, click enter. So now you have created two now, sub and main. So you can just say if it's the one in the main psychological level, click main. If it's on sub psychological level, click sub. So characteristic for me, characteristic formation, you can just bullish and engulfing, enter, then create another one to bearish engulfing, bullish engulfing, enter, then you can just cancel it. So now you can just multi-select. If it's weak rejection, put weak rejection there, rejection, click on create weak rejection or enter, anyone you prefer, then cancel. Then if it's doji, press enter, click cancel, create everything. So anytime this cancel pattern are formed, just click on it. Once you are done back testing for the month or for the year, then Ghana go revise back, see this cancel that happen more frequently. You want to happen more frequently. That is it's going to make it very easy to identify this chart pattern, maybe W or double top. Anyone wants to create it, or M pattern or wedge. Anyone just create it and just select. That is basically it's very simple. So now I know you'll be asking, "Oh, how do you now upload picture etc etc." Then if you want to upload pictures maybe for before and after for you to notice some things in your trade, then na dis symbol here, under dis symbol, dis USDT profile, if you place your mouse on it, you see the open inside pic, you click on it, open. If you click on open, it's going to open a menu here. So this is where you're going to upload your pictures. This is where I basically upload my pictures. So I just put before here. I'm teaching you how to create a very very good back testing journal. So for the before, you can just place a picture here. Let me give you an example now. Like before I took this trade now, let me go back to replay. Go back to replay. Okay, right here. And I'll just give you an example of how I do my entry coming on in 15 minutes. Then this is a downtrend line. You can see it's a downtrend line here. This is a downtrend line. I can see a sub psychological level. Then you can see this multiple week rejection. So I just place my sell order below all this weak rejection. I place it below them. So I'm waiting for price to come back, break through them, then boom to the downside. So for this, I'll just copy the picture because this is before, this is my analysis, then I'll copy it, the image here on trading view. Then I'll come to my notion. Once I come to my notion, before there, I'll just click Ctrl V, paste it there. Then I'll just note out the reason why I want to enter. The reason I want to enter, okay, I saw weak rejection at a sub psychological level, also touching this trend line, which gave me entry. I'm just giving an example. You can just do any how you want. After that, you click on the after. That means after the market has play out. Then you come back to your trading view. Then just click on the forward button. See how it plays out. See what it did here. Create a double bottom. That is another formation for you to notice out. You can see create a double bottom formation, double top rather. Rise it up, come down, it up again, then you shall be expecting another move to the downside. Let me change this to white. And so price is right here. This wicked rejection price come here, create a double top formation, then boom to the downside. Double top we actually work with USDJPY also, just like G. As I love trading USDJPY. So that's another formation for me, it's another confirmation for me again. So I know that yes, this sell is actually very very valid. I'm waiting for commercialization. Yes, price plays out really nice. That is good. It's my TP. Then I'll do what? Copy the image again. I'll copy the image again. Come back to Notion. Then the after. You can just notice how price weights. I just notice again. So price created a double bottom, double top rather, which added to my formation. And I just put the text and just talk. So right here, we entered on the entry here. You can just change it here too. Entry here was what? Was the sell stop. I placed it under the few pips below the when I saw my candlestick confirmation of the candlestick rejection. And it was a sell stop. The candlestick I saw was what? Was weak rejection. My chart pattern was what? That is hem pattern. That is the double top. You can just change it anyone you prefer. Then it was at ATP on the subscriber level 15 minutes. Then the trend line was what? Short. That is just basically very 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 simple. It is very 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 simple. That is basically how to create jam. You can just edit it and just change it and just create your own entry confirmation. It might be you might want to add the entry of, let's say, MA moving averages. If you want to have moving average, you can just put MA or just type moving averages here. But I just click first, you know what we do now. First click the select, then click what? Moving average. Can also be part of your own confluences. I don't know. Once you are done with that, I just click the cancel. Then the moving average, you can just put maybe 50 MA, create 50 MA. this 50 maybe 200 mA enter. So you just select maybe 200 mA for your confirmation or 100 mA, just very very simple. If it's RSI too, just it's very very simple. So now for you to keep on note now, now we see that the table is just 3 row. I see just 3 row. You can just this add new here, just click on add new row, add new. So add new here. You can see his ID automatically place everything. Don't need to start editing this cell stop or TP again. Everything is already placed there for everything. Everything is already placed there. So just everything is already placed here. So for this USDJ Pro, I can just write it or just draw. Just that's very 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 simple. For the time and date, I teach you to just select the time, include the time, etc. Then you are good. You are good to go. Everything is already there. Perfect. So thank you for watching. If you don't understand anything, please drop a comment on the comment section. And if you want me to create the video for those who are using